Hello, everybody. Wow, I basically sounded like Markiplier right there. I don't know why that was so cringy. God damn it. Hello, everybody. Happy Halloween. Uh, Listen, I'm not great at these fucking intros for streams. Um, so let's see here. So yeah, everyone is entitled for one good scare. To one good scare. That's the right quote. So how have you guys Halloween been, or how will your Halloween be? Because I think um it's it's almost it's almost been half the day now in some other part of the world, but right here it's 9 p.m. It's 9:40 9:50 p.m. over here in Denmark. So, yeah, I have not really been doing that much today regarding like anything horror related or something like that. I've been at work. I was dressed up as Luigi, but with a twist. I I don't know why, but I liked to come I like I did last year. I combined Luigi with Ghostbusters. So you kind of get that version of Luigi from Luigi's Mansion. So the reason why I decided to do that, uh, the reason why I decided to go as Luigi was because to be more kids friendly. Though I would love to fucking go as Michael Myers at work, but we get a lot of kids in the store, so I probably I for it wouldn't be a good idea. Also, I don't think we actually are allowed to use masks in there, and I could technically paint my face white, but who the fuck wants to do that? That's a pain to get off. Yes, yes, Zach, it is. Tech, yeah, I saw it yesterday. Um, that's the only time I really don't have time to see it to do stuff on Halloween, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, scared my mom earlier wearing my 1978 mask. Nice, nice, nice. Listen, I have something to show to that I've added to added later late my latest add to my collection of my Halloween stuff. I know that I wanted to do a um home video showcase at some point, and really didn't have time to do it. And I've just recently added more to my collection, to my home video collection. Well, one thing I could show you right now is I've shown it on, I believe on a or on a picture that I posted on my community page a couple of weeks ago. But when I went to that convention, the Sci-Fi World convention in Sweden, I bought a mug with Halloween. I fucking when I saw this, freaked out. I needed it. I really fucking needed it. Um, and I fucking love it. I haven't drank from it. Ew, there was a hair in there. Gross. Um, yeah, I'm really happy by that. Oh yeah, I haven't spoken about this yet, but I bought a Celebrate Snap post. Where did you buy that from? I am seriously not able to find it anywhere in Denmark. Please, I need your tricks. um, because I know the only place that I possibly could buy it from is Frugo. I'm not sure if I'm actually pronouncing that correct. And I don't really trust that website because they're kind of like Wish, I guess, but not. You think you bought it from eBay? You think? um, I would also imagine that you can actually get it on Amazon when I went to think about it. Um, but in many years I've really wanted that fucking poster. I know that Sanshi they made one a couple of years back. I'm not sure even if they're even producing it anymore, or if it's in production anymore. Oh, I should probably mention that it might be a Halloween stream, but we can talk about mostly everything horror related, like games. Uh, uh, um, we could talk about Ghostbusters, but not. It is technically it is technically a horror movie, or it's a comedy, but with horror elements in it. We could talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I really wanted to talk more about that movie because I like I did a live stream a couple of days ago about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and that didn't go that well that I thought it would go, and I still have a lot to fucking talk about. Um, but but also I just want to point out that I don't really want to talk that much about the future of Halloween because I still haven't heard anything really concrete about the fucking movies. The only thing I remember hearing is Miramax um, buying the buying the buying the rights to the TV rights for Halloween. That's the latest. That's the last thing I've heard. Uh, there was a teaser poster for the new Ghostbusters movie in my theater. Well, that teaser poster is kind of old. I believe it was released before Ghostbusters Day actually, or it released on Ghostbusters Day. I don't remember. One thing I could say, there is a rumor going around that the title for the new Ghostbusters movie will be Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, which makes sense with the teaser poster being Frozen. So I'm quite stoked to see what they do. I've also heard some rumors going around saying that we will see t- a teaser trailer or just a trailer um in probably next month or something like that. Doesn't it have a title? No. Um, if you're thinking about Ghostbusters Firehouse, Firehouse was only the code name. Just like for Afterlife, the code name for Afterlife was Rust City. Um, Also, I know there is that new Ghostbusters VR game that also just released, which I've not been able to play because I don't have a Quest. So that's a big bummer, and I really want to play it. Though I just remembered that one of my friends used to have a fucking Quest, Oculus Quest, but he sold it, and I don't know why he didn't think of me, but trying to sell it to me. I really need to talk to him about that. I know there is a program that might make it able for you to play it on the Vive headset that I have called Revive. So yeah. Also, by the way, I just want to point out how fucking annoyed I am right now, or I've been these couple of days. Um, as you may know, the Chucky TV series just released the season 3, and sadly, we are not able to see it in Denmark like we were with season 1 and season 2. Apparently, the streaming service that bought the rights, the international rights, have not apparently bought the rights this time. I all When I think about it, it might be because I've heard some say that season 3 is split up in 2 parts. I don't know if that's true or it's just me who has mistaken something or misunderstood something. So let's see here. Is there anybody on here still? Yes, we're 3 in here. Jesus. So this might actually be a good stream. I was kind of worried. Like I wrote on the community page that I would not do this stream if you guys wasn't joining me on it, because that was one of the reasons why I had to end the FNAF stream so fucking early than I used to do. That is because sometimes the I'm just sitting here talking about stuff and nobody's listening, and then sometimes it just gets boring. Um, so I decided to quit the FNAF stream and probably just gonna continue it here. I got this. I also should point out that I should show some of the latest ads to my some of the latest items in my collection, which I was supposed to do before when I showed the mug, but it's not really the first one I will show is not really my latest collection or add or find to my collection. It is I got it a couple of months ago, but I also believe I have showed it before, but I want to show it again. Though it is my latest VHS find, if you could say so, and that is the original Danish, or one of the original Danish versions of Halloween 6. Um, Fun fact about this one is when I bought it, I saw the name, I saw everything, I saw the name, um, and as you may know, I've said this a long time now that the Danish title is Maskenes Nat, which basically means the Night of the Masks or the Masks Night, which technically doesn't have anything to do with Halloween. But yeah, when I found this and bought it, I actually didn't know that this is actually a rental version of this movie. Let that sink into you. This is a rental case. If you think about it, this fucking shit is rare. And it's with the Danish title. This is so fucking shit. This is I know that I've said that I also have the Halloween 2 version of with the Danish name. But this one is special. This one is special because it's a rental case. Um, so yeah, it is technically rare, at least in Denmark. Or wouldn't it technically be rare to find? It wouldn't even be able. You wouldn't even be able to find it in America. It is actually rare when I think about it. So that's a pretty cool find for my collection back then. So the next one ones I want to show is it's the newest, I believe the newest transfer. Uh, I believe so, but it's the 4K Halloween a collector's edition, which which has the 4K Ultra Edition, Ultra HD Edition, Blu-ray Edition, and the Blu-ray Original Color Timing Precision Edition. That was a mouthful. Um, this one is pretty cool. I fucking love this. This was actually the one that I that I watched yesterday. So the only nitpick I have about this is the fucking slit case. It's look at this. It's falling out. It's like I'm not touching it. Look at this. I'm just holding my hand down here, so I it just doesn't drop down. But it falls out so fucking easy. It's really annoying. But yeah, that's one of my latest finds. Adds to my collection. And for the same version, I also or the same collection version, um, I also have Halloween 4. I fucking wanted this. Um, I really wanted to buy the other ones as well, but I can get a little bit pricey. So right now I'm just stuck with Halloween 4 and Halloween 1. This one though only has Halloween 4 for the or only have the Ultra HD 4K Ultra HD version and the Blu-ray version of Halloween 4, which is kind of dumb when you think about it. Because the first one has a not a fucking version, but that's because I've heard somebody say that the the original Blu-ray transfer was kind of shit, so they made another one called the original timing color timing. I have no idea what the fucking that fucking means. Though, if I should say talk about this one, this Halloween 4 version, this version of Halloween 4, I really like this one as way more than I like the Halloween 1 one. That was weird to say. And that was mostly because of the fucking slit cover. This one is a slit cover, but it's comes out this way, and it's a lot more thicker than the Halloween one. So yeah. Also, one of the reasons why I really wanted this movie, if you haven't heard my history with the Halloween franchise, Halloween 4 was actually the original my actually my first ever Halloween movie owning, or the first movie that I technically saw with my mom's knowledge. um, I actually saw the original movie first, but I found it as parts on YouTube. I don't think they're up anymore because YouTube, you know. But technically, Halloween 4 was my first Halloween film. So yeah, here comes the actual latest, which I believe I found it last month or earlier this month. I don't remember. And that is a pretty fucking sick artwork slipcover of the original Halloween. This is the normal DVD version, but I fucking dig that fucking artwork. Look at that. Death has come to your little town, Sheriff. It's also one of the first. No, never mind. Or it's what probably one of the first covers that I've seen with the pumpkin artwork, which doesn't have the how the he the night he came home subtitle on here. But I fucking dig this fucking It might be the same as one I have anyway. I believe this is just a. This one is just the. Isn't it the 40th anniversary version? This. It's kind of weird that it doesn't really say that on here. I guess it's actually different than the one I have. The other one I have. I don't know. But the only really weird thing about this is that it says it's the Halloween collection. I don't think they made more for this. I also think I remember seeing that this one on one of your videos, Zach. When I think about it, because I can see that it's from Fright Club UK. Uh, so yeah. Why do the countries outside of Denmark always get the fucking sick? Listen, have you guys seen the German covers for most of the Halloween movies? They are so fucking sick. I don't know why it doesn't buy that much from the German version of Amazon, because I can actually get it a lot cheaper than get it from the UK or something like that. Which is kind of sad because I used to do get a lot of cheap stuff from the UK. But when you guys went into Brexit, I now have to fucking pay taxes. No, why did I say taxes? um, Now I have to fucking pay the customs, which I didn't have to do when you guys were still in EU. So yeah, that was that Halloween one version. Now comes my absolute favorite and kind of not favorite uh, new add to my collection, and that is the new 4K Ultra HD Plus Blu-ray 25th anniversary edition steelbook of Halloween H2O. This one is so fucking sick. I remember. I also believe I posted a video, a picture on my on my community page where I talked about how fucking sick this cover looks, how fucking sick this steelbook looks, and now I did. Fun fact about this one: I did not expect this to actually release in Denmark. I bought. Well, technically, it hasn't been released in Denmark because it's not a Nordic it's not a Nordic release. Um, but the place where I usually buy these kind of stuff, the physical store that usually sells these, um, they usually buy the buy imports and something like that. And when I saw this on their website, I just fucking needed it. Um, but yeah, it's a fucking sick cover. As you can see, it's another slit cover. But what's so fancy about this is if you looked at this, the fucking title for the movie is this plastic, and when you peel it on or take it out of the slit cover, it doesn't have it on the fucking case. And also there is this pumpkin down here, which also disappears and stays on the fucking plastic, which reveals Michael Myers. So there's two Michael Myers on this fucking cover. The one thing I really don't like about this is the choice of the mask that I know that this is the mask that they technically use in the movie. Um, I also believe that this mask is the one that they used before the reshoots, which really doesn't make any sense why that's on here because it's not in the movie. Well, there are some shots when where you can actually see the original mask used, which is this one. But in this, mostly in the most of the movie, it's not even in. So I don't know why they chose this specific mask. It looks horrible, by the way. Look! You can see his eyes. Also, I just noticed how fucking not HD this photo right here is. Could probably because some of the filters that was used on here. So it comes with the Blu-ray version and the 4K Ultra HD version. I don't think I own a 4K Ultra Edition version of H2O, so this is actually pretty nice. Also, though, that picture that they put on in the fucking look at that. I am not even sure that shot is in the movie actually. So yeah, I'm though I'm really great. I'm really grateful for this. I'm really grateful. Also, it has this. I decided to not throw this out. I don't know why. There's some people who actually throw these out. These outs. I have no idea why. So I decided to just keep it and just keep it behind the thing, which also is pretty nice that that plastic slit cover is on here because then I can keep it covered back here. So yeah, that was basically it for my finds for my Halloween collection. Um, I am still trying desperately to look for stuff. Like I'm still trying desperately to look for the original Danish release, VHS release for Halloween 1, where it says Mask on his net, which I really want. Me when the FNAF movie comes out on DVD, collects every version of the same movie. Yes, I'm gonna do that no matter what. I just recently bought the Blu-ray version and the Steelbook version of the Super Mario movie. But I shouldn't go in there because it's not a horror movie. um, so how many are we in here? Why are we only one? Where did everybody go? Why did I just forgot one thing though. I forgot to put on some soundtrack in the background. I'm gonna put on the original Halloween 1 soundtrack in the background. So yeah, so that's running in the background. I've said this before. I know that a lot of you want a new Halloween cover, uh, theme cover, but I am right now getting exhausted from making those because I really need some new stuff. I really need some new plugins to some new sounds because most of them that I've actually made in the recently they sound a lot like each other, and I really wanna try to do something new. but I really don't want to try to do something new. But also, like I've said before, I won't really do Halloween. Um, like I've said before, after Halloween ends, I would try to not to do in to do the Halloween themes as much anymore. At least not for a while. I will still do them, but not frequently. Yeah, the original soundtrack is legit the best when you think about it. I know that a lot of people really like the new trilogy soundtracks, but there's something about the original that's still just yes. So I need to ask, is anybody up for talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I would be up to talk about anything else. No, I would be up for talking about everything about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. How do you feel about the Halloween 4 movie theme? I fucking love the Halloween 4 theme. Fucking love it. It's great. Listen, most of the fucking Halloween French soundtracks or just the themes are just great. There really isn't one that's bad. Well, if you really think about it, maybe Halloween H2O's theme is kinda it's good, but it's not. Um, I also want to point out that a lot of people don't know this about me. I've said this a lot now, but um, guys, Halloween. You know that we all just hate Halloween Resurrection. I know I hate Resurrection myself, but the soundtrack in that movie is just fucking great. The soundtrack was really wasted on a bad fucking movie, dog shit movie, actually. Um, where I there's just something about the when a Halloween soundtrack is kind of dark. Um, it's fucking good. I don't know why I just like the dark. If a Halloween soundtrack is dark, which is also the reason why I fucking love the Halloween Ends soundtrack because it's kind of dark. If you think about it, it is kind of different from Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills, which you can see right behind me. Right, there's a Halloween Kills there. There's actually also a Halloween a 2018 kind of mini poster over here, and then I have Ends. These two are actually from um I purchased these two posters actually from the theater that I was watching the movies in. So these are actually legit movie posters from the theaters. Is there anybody on here even? There is. There's not. And here we go again. There's a lot of people who just join my stream and then they just leave. Where'd they go? La 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 da na 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 na. I don't think it's because I get a copyright strike, because it would have told me if I got a copyright strike. Yeah, it's public. So it has nothing to do with me possibly getting a copyright strike, because I'm playing the soundtrack from Halloween. No? Okay, good. So I don't think there's a. I just. I should play something. People won't. I guess that I should just play some Call of Duty Zombies while I probably wait for people to just join, because I really want to fucking stream and I really don't want to fucking end this. So I'm just gonna start Black Ops 3. See what that puts me. I'm booting up Black Ops 3 just so I can talk about, just so I can keep myself sane. That's a really weird thing to say when I think about it. Hello to the one viewer who just disconnected. Fuck! Hello, every new viewer to the stream. Why does people always disconnect? Why is that a thing? Woo boo ba ba. Oh Jesus, sorry. Honestly, I think the Halloween H2 theme is the creepiest. Well, I must say that the Halloween 2 theme, I wouldn't say it's the creepiest, at least not for me, in my opinion. I just think it's the one that's basically the start of the more synthy version of the Halloween theme. Listen, I don't have a problem with synth in my Halloween themes, but I am kind of getting tired of it now. And I can see, Zach, that you just joined again. Again? I literally said igen, which is the Danish version of again. Um, but and you didn't actually hear this, but fun fact about these two posters back here. They were actually bought from the place where I saw the movies at. Not really my local theater. Not the huge theater that I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie in. I actually saw Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends at a more at a more cozy um uh independent run theater. Um and these two posters were bought when I actually saw the movies, which means that these two posters are actually theater posters. I was hoping my theater had the FNAF poster, but it sadly didn't. Also, fun fact about those posters: originally they were not are actually not allowed to sell them before the movie comes out of the theaters when they don't show the movies in the theater. But I was so fucking lucky that I made contact with with the place, and they actually allowed me to buy them. Luckily they had more in the back, so I was able to buy these for. I bought them individually when I saw the movies. Um, Halloween Kills cost both 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 posters costed about 25 Danish crowns um, per poster. So that's pretty cool, yes. Um, and I am planning to hopefully when the same theater is also showing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. When the movie is done showing in that theater, I will contact them so I can buy the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's poster. I fucking need that poster. um, so I'm thinking we should play some. Let's do some Hellraiser. Why not? Because sadly nobody have made a Maya's House version, a Maya's House map for Call of Duty Zombies, which is fucking sad. Fucking Freddy have got their own. Hey, Freddy have got his own custom map for zombies, which is a shit map though. But for Jason, I even believe Jason got two. Evil Dead has two. Now Hellraiser also have one. I also believe Reanimator has one, but I never actually seen that film. Oh, by the way, I remember the my local theater, the one that I saw the Five Nights at Freddy's movie in, actually at some point during October actually actually showed off, or you were able to see the original The Exorcist in theater. I did not though buy any tickets, but I don't care. Also, I should mention on Sunday, this Sunday, I will be going to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie again.
I could have easily used my considerable intellect to increase my personal wealth. Sadly, I did not.
I guess I should turn on the music a bit higher, or turn up the volume of this. So this is just running in the background. This is actually a pretty sick map. I've tried this before. It's really sick. I fucking love it. This map is pretty cool. I believe it was made by. It was made for a map contest once. Um, where it was a map contest from a zombies YouTuber who actually. I don't know why I said who actually. Where the contest was about them, was about people making zombie maps based on movies, which is actually pretty sick. It came out with a bunch of um, movie-based maps. Some cool, some just shit, and some just meh. I don't know why I suddenly turned in turned over to zombies. But I was really feeling bored.
Perfect. Something big.
I need to see that shit again. Movie was peak, yes. Listen, I need to talk about this. Um can you please turn it? Thank you, Halloween. One thing I really need to say from my experience in the movie theater, watching the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, this was the first time since I believe Avengers Endgame where people stood up at the end and clapped. They cheered. Listen, this was such an amazing experience. Um, Not even for the early screening of the Scream 6, where I went to a early screening for Scream 6. Not even that they stood up and cheered. Not even for the Mario movie they stood up and cheered. So, way to go, Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That they did that. They basically did that at my screening as well. Also, there was the theater room that we had was the biggest they had. So they had two two floors. The first floor was a balcony. So I booked seat at the balcony. That was so fucking sick. I've tried to sit there before, but I actually saw the Nun, the original The Nun, in the exact same seats. So, um, but there was people down by the floor, um, uh, which was so fucking annoying. They kept yelling and stuff. There was literally people yelling, yelling for them to shut the fuck up. But they didn't ruin. They technically didn't ruin the fucking shit. Yeah, yeah, and I know which song you're talking about. Did you actually know the song the song they used in in that part of the movie is actually different from the original version. There is some background choir at some point which is not on the original song. So the version in the soundtrack is different from the original version. I also know that the Living Tombstone actually released a new cover or a new remix of the song, which is just a goth remix, and for me, it's kind of shit. Also, Zach, I think that you can actually just talk about the movie because it's been out now. I called this shit 4 months ago. Yeah, well, the Living Tombstone, they have actually come out to say that they were attached to the project since 2018. So, also, have you heard that Markiplier, his role in the movie was the first kill? His role in the movie was supposed to be the opening security guard kills. Somehow, I don't know why. I don't know why, but I kinda like that idea and not because when you think about it, that opening scene is fucking great. It sets a great. I think Mark would have done a great fucking job at that. But I think some people would actually have just laughed their shits out for seeing Mark die. um, which is why I think it would have been such a greater cameo if he was. I don't know why, but I just thought of those four people, that gang kind of the people. Um, I don't know why, but a thought came up in my head, which is where thoughts comes. um, but where he is one of the four people. That's the only place that I could imagine him be if he wasn't the opening kill. Because Mad Pat, his cameo was fucking great. I believe in my theater, it took some fucking seconds before people actually noticed that it was Matt Pat. Oh, by the way, Max's kill, that was so fucking great. Um, I remember sitting in the theater, nobody fucking, no, nobody. It took a lot of fucking time for people to actually notice or collect their thoughts or that kill was literally the bite of 87 when you think about it, not in a year taking place kind of stuff, but just the fucking reference. It was just fucking yes. I have so much I could talk about the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which makes me so fucking happy that I'm going to see it again. um I am actually going to see it with an old friend of mine who have been we both actually became. What the fuck? We both actually became fans of the franchise at the same time, so we have actually been waiting for this movie since the beginning, basically. Um, I think I made a joke about that when they first showed the scene in the trailer. I actually don't remember them showing. I remember them showing the fucking hand coming out, but I don't remember her seeing her actually dying in the scene. Who she could just have been pushed. which doesn't make sense now when I think about it because we see her be taken up from the chair. um, but where I was going with that is that I literally screamed out, "Was that the bite of '87?" And just near seconds after I said it, another one fucking said it. So I technically started a train, which felt so fucking good. Was that the bite of '87? Also, did you notice that Sparky the dog reference in the movie? It was there 2 times. I'm not talking about the suit. The suit was there 2 times. I know. You see the suit 2 times, but there was another place where you actually saw the name Sparky. Where was that? I need to know your reference or your your memory.
There really must be better ways I could spend my time.
You don't know Sparky the dork? Sparky the dork. The dork. The dog? You don't know about Sparky? You haven't heard about Sparky. If you haven't heard about Sparky, I'm gonna fucking show. I'm gonna look it up for you. Sparky the dog. I could basically tell what it is, but I found the photo. I did not find the photo. This photo is shit. Where is it? Isn't this just a recreation? I think that's just a recreation. Here it is. So, um, prepare to have your mind blown. Sparky the dog is actually Sparky the dog was originally a hoax animatronic. Um, the story for this is that somebody edited one of the backstage footage or the backstage camera. Um, why is my shit going so? Oh, that's why I did not. I forgot to put my internet right. So if I'm lagging right now, I'm sorry. But Sparky the dog is a hoax animatronic from the original game, where somebody edited the backstage camera to show a sixth hidden animatronic, which people have dubbed Sparky the dog. And I can show you the original photo right here. This is the original photo of Sparky the dog. As you can see right here, someone edited an animatronic and a hidden animatronic that kind of looks like a dog. Um, and that's how Sparky the dog was 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 born. He Sparky the dog is just a hoax animatronic. So I'm surprised that you haven't heard about it before because it was a big thing back then. I remember hearing about it and thinking, how the fuck is that even a thing? But when I saw Sparky the dog, the suit in the movie, I just yelled out, "Yo, that's Sparky!" So now that you don't even know who Sparky is. I would imagine that you did not even see the other reference to this character. It's actually connected to a different cameo. Um, it's connected to MatPat's cameo. The diner that he works at is actually called Sparky's Diner. I believe it's called Sparky's Diner. I know that it's called Sparky's, but yeah, that is the second reference to Sparky. So yeah, Sparky was a hoax animatronic. It was not a real animatronic. Stuff. What the are we back here? I'm gonna be right back. I have to change to take my router in here and connect it to my PC. So give me two. I'll be right back. I think I'm back now. Hello? I think that helped. I hope that helped. If I'm just silent right now, sorry about that. I just need to know if everything is okay now. You know what? I'm gonna go back in on Black Ops 3 again, and I guess that we might be playing some some Five Nights at Freddy's maps. Boo, boo, boo. Am I back? Hello? We back? Hello? Anybody in there? I really hope I'm still alive. I would really love if anybody could tell me. I think I'm gonna go with the Five Nights at Freddy's soundtrack now, actually, when I think about it. Let's see. Do we have any Five Nights at Freddy's? Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know why there's a lot of people who keep saying Fright Nights at Freddy's. Which is so fucking annoying sometimes. And it's just probably because I am... Is there anybody on this stream right now? If there's anybody on this stream right now, please make yourself known. Because I am not sure if the stream is even live or how the fuck do I shit. Probably should have this a little bit down. I also think that we might actually soon stop the stream for today because I am getting tired. I believe it just turned 11 p.m. over here. so. Is there anybody on this stream right now? Well, you know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end for today. Gonna stop you. Um, unless. Oh wait. Never mind. Just never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not gonna end. I'm not gonna end. Um, I'm probably too fast on something sometimes. So yeah. Um, don't mind me not doing. I'm not. No. So yeah, I know the stream went a little bit weird, but it should be working now. It was something about my network just fucked up, so it should be fine now. But I might have to end soon because it is getting quite late over here. Luckily, I don't have to go to work tomorrow because I don't have work tomorrow, so. Also, I'm not really that type of streamer that actually stream the whole night basically. I'm probably gonna change the map to a different map, another map that's actually pretty cool. Also, I have a question. What is your guys' opinion on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie soundtrack? Could also say it like this: what is your guys' opinion on the soundtrack for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? My honest opinion, I kinda like it, but not, because it was not really it was the soundtrack that I was expecting, but it wasn't it wasn't at the same time. Um, as you know, there is not any Toreador's March in this soundtrack, which really it didn't mess me up, but it kinda freaked me out, if I should say so, because it's a big part of the fucking first game. Why the fuck isn't Freddy's music box in this? Not even in the fucking soundtrack. Or just not even in the movie at all. And why was it such a big part of the first trailer, but it's not in the movie? I know that it's probably because of just for pleasing the fans, at least for the trailer part. But why is this fucking song not in the movie? It's not even. Listen, when you heard the fucking humming version of it in the trailer, where it sounded like William Afton or Matthew Lillard doing it, why wasn't that in the movie? Honestly, that would have been such a fucking sick way of introducing the spring bodysuit. You know, when Mike um sees or hears feet stomping towards him in the darkness from that arch, the entrance, it would have been so fucking cool if they had added that you can hear him hum the Toreador's bell. No, why do I keep saying the Toreador's bell? The Toreador's march. Um, Before you actually saw him, that would have been such a fucking sick introduction, in my opinion. Not like the one they used in the movie is sick, because I fucking love how they introduce him in the movie, both with the fucking soundtrack part, and though I think that Matthew Lillard was underused in the movie, I still fucking love to see Spring Bonnie on the fucking screen, the big screen. Though, listen, there's one thing I have to fucking nitpick at they didn't use the Toreador's bell or the Toreador's march in this fucking movie, but they had the audacity to use my grandfather's clock, aka the puppets, music box theme in the end credits. I know that it's technically a way for them to tease what might show up in the next movie. But, uh, uh, but why? Why is that song in? They could actually just have used uh they could from that track that runs at the end at in the end credits. They could just have added the fucking Toreador's march in there if they actually make a song or a track with a track that's not even in that fucking game that it's supposed to be based on. Why not just fucking make that track and just add another fucking track? But I must say, I have grown to I at first I didn't like the fucking main theme. I did I didn't like it. I don't know why. When I heard it for the first time, I was tapping my feet. I've noticed that when when I hear synthy music or just music that kinda is like the 80s, I keep fucking tapping my foot, especially when I hear Halloween, when I when there's no like let's say the Halloween Kills theme, where there's no background ticking or beat. I keep doing like this with my feet because I know how the fucking rhythm is. um, but I must say I have grown to like the soundtrack or the main theme for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Why are you doing this? Stop. Why is there no connection here? I fucking hate Steam sometimes. Um, did I just lose? What the fuck just happened? Did my stream just go wonky again? Without me noticing? Are we good? Hello? What the fuck just happened? It could also just it might actually just be a a reason, or it probably telling me that I have to end the stream. So I guess I'm gonna end the stream for today. I'm sorry if you just joined the stream right at this moment, but I really enjoyed this stream. This was pretty good. I really loved it. Um, so the only thing that I really want to say now is thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you have a happy Halloween for those who where the day is still going on, but for those who where the day is ending just in a couple of hours, thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.